I wanted to take everyone through a quick walk into Somnium space. I just did a video showing this entire estate, and now I'm going to make another video starting on the road right here where my mouse is, right to the edge of this estate. And when you're staring at this first parcel, because I know a lot of these smaller parcels people might want to see and you might not have VR yet, so I'm going to show you in VR right now. So 4790 we're going to be staring at, and then there's two small parcels, and then there'll be a medium parcel here, again 4481. And then I'm going to travel down through this road right here because there's a lot of parcels. Almost every parcel on this road is for sale, and we'll see these two parcels here, and if there's a good view of the water. So you can fast forward through this video based on that. I'm starting right here. I'm going to go through all the way to here, and then I'll pause it and come back, and then start fresh again and go down this way. And I want to show all of these parcels around. So if you want to see these parcels, fast forward to the end of the video, and I'm going to go right in order that way. Okay, so let's hop into VR right now. Here we go. Alright, so I'm looking straight at that parcel right here. That's a medium parcel. And you can see somebody already built on a small parcel. That looks like about the full height of that small parcel right here too. But so this medium parcel is for sale. We just saw that first one. And then there was two small parcels in a row. This one first, and then this one second. You can see how small this parcel is here compared to the medium right after it. So the one right after it is the next one that we had just seen. So again, another nice parcel here, right on the road. Nice big medium parcel. You can build 25 meters high in this parcel, and great views this way. That's the Somnium Center, right to the left of that big floating island. That's the Somnium Center there, so very close to center. And I'm going to keep traveling down this road. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we just saw these first two, and now I'm going to skip an XL and start going left and see another XL and medium for sale. Looks like 961 and 4559 is the medium, both road parcels. Okay, we just came from right here. Let's go this way. I'm going to skip this big XL. We're going to turn left at the fork in the road. We're going to skip this first XL, I think, or was this first one? Alright, so this XL is for sale, and the medium right after it. This XL right here, look how big it is. It also goes 50 meters high, which I show in the last video too. How high 50 meters actually is when you're trying to even just push forward a little bit. You're trying to go up. You can go up the stairs. I mean, you can go up endless stairs trying to get up to the top of 50 meters. So this is a big parcel for sale. This medium parcel right next door is for sale as well. We're going to keep going down this road. Almost everything on this road is for sale, so I'm just going to keep buzzing through this road right here, and then you can look back at the parcels on the map. On the Somnium Space Twitter account, you can see all of the parcels that I was just looking at. So another huge XL right here, and it looks like a medium next to it. Both sides of the road are really nice. As you get to the top of this hill up here too, so these are the little things that you might not notice when you're looking at the map, is that there's a hill here, and at the top of this hill I'm going to turn to the left, and you're going to see that the views are much better. So the view at the top of this right here, I'm going to hop back to the map in just a second, but right at the top of this hill, you can see over into that mountain area, some great views this way. You can see the water over this way, and if I turn to the left, you can see great views this way too. But when you're down there, the views of the water were much more horizontal and not quite up on this hill view. So that's really cool when you're looking over here at this water and stuff. But you can see 50 meters high is way up at the top of these buildings up here, and the views going straight down are just amazing. So I'm going to hop back. There's a small parcel right here at this corner. So we went down the road right here. We just viewed these couple right here. This is the small parcel that's owned by somebody but not built yet. So you can see the parcels that we just looked at, and a small one that I'm pretty much standing on right here. So I'm going to go right to the end of the road, the last three parcels on this road, and then I'm going to turn left and look at these two right here too. Alright, so let's just keep traveling down the road here. So I can spawn ahead too just a little bit as I'm going. Once it turns green, every couple of seconds you can push forward ahead a little bit more. So I think I'm on the last 3 parcels on this road right here. Alright, so the road ends right there, so that's the very last medium parcel right on the corner. This is a huge XL, and then since I pretty much skipped this one, come back and look at it really quick for you. This looks like a medium parcel right here, already blocked by an XL. So that's what's going to happen. If you buy a medium parcel next to an XL and somebody builds something all the way up there, you can only build 25 meters high, which is going to be halfway as high as that, and you're going to be blocked to the water. So if you come in here into VR and you look at this parcel right here, you see that there's no obstructions here. There's no, well, there is a parcel actually up a little bit further. Yeah, so there are some parcels right here that will eventually block their view completely. But if you have the XL and you get possibly, they've talked about height packages, if height packages come into play where you can add a height package and make it go even higher, it'll be really beneficial to somebody behind someone like that. But I guess it's also beneficial for someone like that to go even higher to block the people behind them. So just be wary of what's in front of you. If you buy a small parcel and there's a medium or an XL parcel right in front of you, then just be prepared to be blocked, because people are buying bigger parcels to build higher. I mean, that's the reason, to build wider and to build higher. So when you came out to the left of this road right here, there's the end of the road. Now we're going to go this way to 2 huge XLs that were not waterfront. I think this is it right here. And then another one next to it. So these are great parcels. I'm going to walk inside those here. Oh, these are great parcels, yeah. So you'll be able to build as high as these buildings are right here. You'll have 2 in a row, and you're promised the land in between, so a few extra meters here. And then you can build something huge right here. But there are XLs, it looks like, in front of this, so they can build just as high as you, but you still have sideways views straight at the water on both sides. I'm sure your view is not going to be obstructed in every single area, but people are going to be building some open concept like this disco over here. So a really open concept. It doesn't look like they're going to have any blocking structures. They're going to allow kind of an open view, which helps and makes it more beneficial for someone who wants to buy this parcel. Okay, so I'm going to go back down the map to that fork in the road, and then I will reappear at that point. Just a second. Okay, we just saw how great these 2 parcels were right here, and there was some parcels in front of it that you could see obstructing the view. These were the parcels that were already built on, and we were looking at these 3 as well. So I traveled all the way back down here. I'm right at this fork in the road. We're going to look at the 3rd small parcel for sale, which is 393. And then I'm going to pause it and reappear down at this fork in the road, so we look at this small parcel here too. So let's go in there right now. If you're interested in 393, this is it. So there's that fork in the road again right there. I'm going to bounce to the left. There's the 1st small parcel, the 2nd small parcel, and that 3rd one just in the distance you can see. That is the small parcel that you would be purchasing, number 393 right here. And then if you look straight down this road, that's the long road that we're about to travel down, and then loop back around all the way and come back down this way toward the more center area. So you are very close still to the water. You can see that floating island. You can still see on the left that tall structure is the Somnium waypoint. That's where you spawn in. So you would spawn in right over there and have to walk all the way down the road to here. But you would be able to tell someone you're right off the fork in the road. I have a small parcel and the 3rd one on the left right after the fork, and I'm on the road at least, rather than something behind. So I'm going to pause and I'll show you the next fork in the road. Alright, I just arrived at the next fork in the road, all the way down at the bottom here. You can see somebody's already built this fundraising for Haiti. And then there was this other nice build over here too, really nice windows all through there that you can kind of see through. So even if at least it's not a full obstruction, you can see through the windows and see the nice view still, and a huge mountain over there. You can see the water views. So this is a great spot. I'm not right on the parcel though. I think it was the 3rd one down. I'm going to go around this parcel here. And let me look back at the map. Alright, so we just hugged around this corner. There's 2 small ones and 2, looks like XL, medium, and then a small. And then I'm going to have to walk down the road again to see these next small ones. So, looks like this is the small right here, I think. Let me back up. Alright, so we have this first parcel, second parcel. I thought it was the third one. Sorry. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, so it's on the left side after these two. I just hugged around this on this side, so that's the one that's already built on. And I'll start flying down the road. It's right over here. This is the parcel right here, so I just hopped right into it. Hey! Nice open views right here. There will be nothing built inside there, just maybe like Somnium animals, possibly trees, forest area, but you don't have to worry about more parcels showing up in that area. These are all down the road here, but everybody has a pretty open view in the back. You can't build out there, of course, but see how all of those parcels down here have more obstruction and more. So it could be a good thing too. You know, you have more people in your area, more people building in your area, but some people might like the secluded area like this one right here, how there's not anyone directly to your left or right. You have that big open area down there. There was a huge, I think, 8 or 10 parcel XL estate up here too that you'll see on our way. You're going to have to choose the best parcel for you, but that's why I'm in here trying to show you all these different parcels and the different views that you're going to have in VR. Never mind that, some people have already built next door to you, so if you either like or dislike someone that's right next door to you based on what they've built, then you might want to choose to be in a different location or choose to be in that location. You might find something, that people love and everyone keeps going to for some reason, and you end up saying, you know what? Okay, so it looks like the same person owns all of these. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 behind this, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the big parcel, the big estate that I just saw, all in red on the map. So a little bit further up on the left, there was another small parcel, one of these ones here. So you can see wide open views to the left. And again, another hill over here. So if one of those small parcels are for sale at the very top of that hill, you end up having better views because you get 10 meters of height versus 10 meters of height, and it looks like almost 10 meters of hill right there, so you have a much better view. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the map just for a second. So I just walked all the way down this way. You can see that big, huge estate that we just went by right here. So right directly left, this first one, number 47, is on the road here, and then we skip, and a couple more smalls along the way. So I'll just go right through here, and then we'll see a big XL and get that one there. And then I'll let you know when I get around to that corner. But let's go back in VR. Alright, so a couple of these small ones over here for sale, and along this road here. You can see up ahead. This is kind of cool, huh, right? Hello. Keep spawning ahead. So I'm pushing forward with my right controller. I'm just pushing forward and walking, and then with my left controller, I hit the button to go forward, and when it's green, I'm allowed to spawn ahead a little bit. Okay, so somebody already built here. Yep, I know Ox. Ox is in Discord a lot. He's got a great view up here on the hill of everything. You can see these other small parcels that are kind of spawned into the middle out there. So even though they're not road front, they're really beautiful parcels that you could have with great views. And this up here on the hill is just another added bonus of having VR this early and being able to come in here and take a look at the beautiful views that you'd have, other than just looking at the map. Alright, coming through here, a lot of these open parcels, look at them all. Nice flat open land, wide open in this area, not so wide open in that area. So if you want to choose this side of the road versus that side of the road, again, looking at the map, it's just kind of two parcels that are on the road. It doesn't matter which side you're on, but it kind of does matter. You might have a preference of this side versus that side. My preference or opinion don't matter to you. It's whatever you want for your parcel. But, again, take a look, and if you see a small parcel on this side and then 3 big XL parcels on this side, you're probably going to have a big obstruction. So you might want to either see what that is first and enjoy the view, or see what it is and or just avoid that spot. you might be better off finding an Excel on this side where there's 3 smalls on this side, and then you have a beautiful view and you know you'll not have any obstructions at all. Because again, look at this 50 meters high. It's going to be a block and a half. If you have a small parcel over here, it's going to be a big block for you if they put something there that you don't like. Alright, already hit this fork in the road. We're going to turn right. I'm going to cut the path over here. Let's go this way. Keep spawning ahead. We're going to head up to one of the... Let me actually look at the map again now that I just took the turn. So we just turned right here. We're going to come up on 2 small parcels after a little bit of open, and then directly to the left we're going to see number 266, and then we'll see 2339, and then we'll get to the big ones here at the top, and I will end right here. Let's get back in and start heading down this road again. Can't believe I haven't seen anybody else in here yet. Usually people walking around. Alright, so this is a good road to be on again. Look at all the open area behind on both sides. So no obstructions once you build something, and you know, people could be congregating out in these areas out here. And let me just get off the road for just a second and show you that when people are in these areas, they're all going to see your parcel too. We could be traveling anywhere and hanging out with 3 or 4 people, and a couple people are running this way, and a couple of us are running this way, and all of these parcels on the road here, versus having a whole bunch of parcels out here as well, and we wouldn't be able to see your parcel. So you have a road front here, and it's wide open on the left. I think that's pretty important for people to see and understand in VR, that your parcel could be more valuable, and when you build something on it, it could be seen by a lot more people. Alright, so I'm turning the corner a little bit here, so I think I might be back where we started. We are, because that was the thing that I saw in the very beginning. So this parcel over here on the corner was the very last one. I think it was a medium, remember, right? Something big. These parcels, these are nice parcels too. So some good height would be nice. That's the city center over there. That Rubik's Cube is the very middle, I remember. So the floating island. You'll be able to go straight up here, 50 meters high. If it, let me look and see if it's a medium or an XL. It's a medium. These two are both medium. You can see that little tiny difference in size right there, that this one's a little longer that way, but this one's more square. And then these 2 XLs are both for sale too. But look at all the open views here. So this is a great XL right here. I'm going to go stand in this spot because it's such a great view. You have nothing obstructing you all the way here, and then these are only mediums here. So this is a perfect parcel to be able to see the water from there. Let's get in and look at that parcel. Okay, this is the first one, so it would be the 3rd one, I think, back. Yeah, that big XL right up here. Alright, so yes, this is what we're looking at here, that big bridge over there. Just amazing views and nothing in your way. So when you're 50 meters high, I mean, you're going to see all of that water, because you can't see it right here, but you can when it's 50 meters high. You'll see all of that water there, and it's just going to be such a great view. Nothing obstructing your view. So this is a really, really good parcel. I'd be interested in this one because it's on the road, so you can tell people how to get to your parcel by telling them the path along the road. And then you can also have these great views and all of these open areas. Like I said, people are going to be out here congregating in different areas and walking straight across the water like we are right now, and they're going to end up seeing this parcel from all of that open view right there. So there's so many chances for this parcel to be seen, especially at 50 meters high in the air and all of that open area. So come in, take a look. You're able to see everything around here. You're able to wave to people and hang out and dance and have a party if you want to on your parcel. Even when you own this, it's so much more enjoyable to come out here and just stand on it because now you own it. So enjoy the road to SLO. This is week 5. I just did the whole round, showed every single parcel along the entire map, I hope it helps you. I hope you find the parcel that you want, and then come in here. You can build on it immediately. Build on this today. Use the custom builder, and then within a couple hours it updates in the server, and then you can come in here and enjoy what you just built. Even if it's just a couple platforms to jump up and go all the way up to 50 meters high, just so you can sit on your parcel at 50 meters and take a look at what's going on. Just get used to using the builder and get used to uploading it. Come in here, check it out. It's really, really cool, especially in VR. So enjoy. Hope you get the parcel you want.